I ain't got nobody. Zubadadada. Hi. Hi, people. Hi. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. What's up? And if you're wondering cheery spirits, you're about to find out. So, intro. Again, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Hi. This is my show, movies and TV reviews. That's what we do here. And I just got fresh home from seeing a movie. A movie that might have been pretty good or might not have been it. So let's find out. Sorry. Nobody is the name of the movie. It's the name of the film. It's directed by Ilya Neshuler, who his earlier film, Hardcore Henry, did earlier today as an Unfairly Overlooked. This is the second film. And it's written by Derek Kolstad, who also wrote my and many other people's favorite modern action franchise, totally badass John Wick films, and crap. Nobody belongs in that company. I'm gonna come right out with it. This streak will not end of good movies. This streak will not end. Not ending tonight because I'm putting my flag here saying that I loved Nobody. I love this film. I love this film. I love this film. I love this film. It is so badass. It is so awesome. I'm gonna fanboy out here. I'm gonna get giddy here. I felt, walking out of this movie, I felt like I was floating. This movie was totally badass. This is like how I felt walking out of Kick-Ass for the first time, or Upgrade for the first time, or Ready or Not. This movie, I'm telling you right now, I don't just want a sequel to this movie. I want a trilogy. I want a Saturday morning cartoon. I want a lunchbox. I want action figures. I want a tabletop game, a video game, a crossover with John Wick, like a live-action TV show, a serial. I want the whole nine. I love this flick. I love Nobody. This movie kicked ass. So what's Nobody about? Man, did the review part first, Grant. Sorry, I had to blush. So what's Nobody about? So Nobody. The premise is Hutch Mansell, which is a great name. Played by Bob Odenkirk, is when we meet him at the beginning of the show, or film rather, he's in an interrogation room, he's bruised up, he has a cat in his jacket, kind of slinged up, and a can of tuna he's feeding to the cat. And the agents ask, who the F are you? And he says, me, I'm Boom, title. From there we go back a little ways. Hutch Mansell, again, is played by Bob Odenkirk. He's a family man. He has his wife, and he has a teenage son who's, a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, kind of, and he has, not really, but just kind of, he's, wants to be a tough guy, too, and he has a really adorable little daughter. She is so cute. If I were her dad, I totally would have done what he did. That little girl was really cute. Sorry, she was just adorable. That never once being, cutesy, either. She didn't, like Stephanie Tanner. She was really cute. One night, the movie kind of very cleverly edited, shows his week, what he does on an average week. It's just kind of mundane, and as an extra kind of comic twist, I guess his wife is in real estate, so it's just basically, he's constantly being reminded of just how much of a nobody he is. He works for his father and brother-in-law who treat him like trash. He's reminded that his wife is more successful than him, and all his neighbors don't respect him, and fuel is added to the fire one night when a group of burglars break into his house. His son almost takes one of them out, but and Hutch has a chance to, but he lets them go, lets them take the money, and a certain kitty cat bracelet, which leads to one of the best lines in the film. So now his kid doesn't respect him anymore. His wife is trying to, being as kind as she is. They're not treating him like crap necessarily, but they're just kind of like, just looking at him like, oh, whatever. You could have done something. So basically, they keep building up who this guy is. He has a confrontation. With the people who steal the kitty cat bracelet, but he chickens out when he sees their situation and how desperate they are. He's sitting on a bus, and we keep seeing this boiling anger come out. And he's sitting on this bus, and this young girl gets on, as do a bunch of entranced very perfectly. A group of thugs get on the bus. They start harassing the girl. They start, looking like they're going to, they're a bunch of scumbags. They look like they're going to hurt this young woman. And basically, to the tune of, I gotta be me. I love this movie. Tells the bus driver to go, holds the bus, closes it, undoes all the bolts in his gun, says, I'm gonna F you up, and he does. Oh my god, he does. He beats the living tar out of these guys, the girl runs off. But it turns out the brother of one of those guys, the older brother, is a karaoke-loving Russian mobster who now wants to kill this shadowy agent known as Hutch Mansell. I love this movie. This is what this whole review is going to be. Just me gushing about this movie. The action in this movie is insane. Elian Ashuler has topped himself. I love Hardcore Henry. This movie, I'm going to go big with this. I'm telling you, I want to watch this movie now. My uncle would love this movie. I turned to my mom at one point and I said, Uncle Keith, my uncle, loves this movie. My mom, this is the first movie she wanted to see it. This is the first movie my mom's seen in a movie theater in over a year. And I was happy to take her because this movie was a blast. I love this film. I wish we could have taken more people. I wish I could have taken, friends, relatives. This movie's a blast. It's not for the whole family. Again, it's very R-rated. But it's funny. The movie's edited, too, amazingly. If you didn't tell me who the director was, I would have assumed it was Edgar Wright, because I'm telling you, the editing, the visual comedy. This is a movie where everyone kind of plays it straight. The actors are never winking at us, but the filmmaking is. It knows exactly what kind of movie it is. It's funny, but it's not stupid. That's the thing. It knows what it is, and that can sometimes damn faint praise with just a dumb, fun movie. This is not dumb fun. This is, well, as Gene Siskel said of Star Wars, well-made fun. Smart fun. Well-structured fun. Quick fun. This movie is fun. It's capital F fun with a hard F sound. I love this movie. People who show up unexpectedly. I don't know the actor's name. General Zod from Krypton has like a cameo in this, which is great. RZA is in this movie from Wu-Tang Clan. Is like his brother. Oh my god, this was awesome, and what they do with him is even better. Christopher Lloyd is his father in this. That's right, Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. Bro, the legendary, amazing Christopher Lloyd. This movie kicks ass. I love this movie. Drop what you're doing if you can. I know, I'm getting excited. Remember, still a virus, Grant, still a virus. If you can, please go see Nobody. See it on the biggest, loudest, most screen with an audience you can enjoy it with. I'm just going to end it here, guys. Nobody gets 5 stars. I love this movie. I'm not kidding you. I know it's a genre movie. It's not deep, not at all, but it's great. It's so awesome. 5 stars. I have to. 5 stars out of 5. I love this movie. I want to watch this movie again right now. I love this movie. I'm gonna buy this movie. I want to own this movie. I want a franchise. I love this flick. All right. So closing the book. Nobody gets 5 stars. I have to. I had too much fun to not. And in my criteria, I very simply state it doesn't have to be a movie that even has big dramatic impact on me to get a 5 stars. It can be a movie that I enjoy to such a degree that it's overwhelming. And this is one of those movies. This is so much fun. It's overwhelming. 5 stars. I love this flick. This is going to be on my best of the year just on the basis of popcorn movies. I love this flick. Go see Nobody. It's fantastic. The only minor things they never play, even though it's in the trailer, they never play I Ain't Got Nobody by Louis Primo, which is a bummer. That would have been badass. All right. Closing the book. Nobody gets 5 out of 5 stars. Okay. Trailer trash. Trailer trash. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Some of them we've already done. Cruella, again, looks good. What's the second one? Oh, damn it. See, we actually had a nice audience, so I couldn't make a note. This movie Dream Horse, it kind of looks a little bit like Secretariat. It has Toni Collette and Damian Lewis, and I think it looks really kind of cute. I think it looks good. I'll go see that one. Looks like a feel-good family flick, which is why it's kind of weird that it was in front of this, but, not a lot of movies to advertise on the big screen right now. French Exit again, which apparently that's going wide on April 2nd. I really hope it comes to Edwardsville because I really want to see it. Okay, that one. F9, Fast and Furious 9. Already said it looks good. And then we got a Red Band trailer, because it's an R-rated film, and it was the perfect one. The last one we got. This last trailer. Mortal Kombat Red Band. Please be awesome. It looks really good. I love these games. I'm not a gamer, like I said in my previous video, but I have played Mortal Kombat. Many generations of it. I love this game. And I have affection for the 95 movie, but it was... You couldn't have what the games had. This movie's gonna have what the games had. And James Wan, I have faith in you, my dude. You're an amazing filmmaker. I hope you do a good job. The casting is great. I also just love the tongue-in-cheek of, pulls the dude's heart out. Kano wins, you cheeky, melon farmer. That stuff that's great. All right. Freaking Sub-Zero slicing the guy, the blood flies in the air, and in midair he catches it and freezes it and stabs the guy. Dude, that's amazing. All right, sorry. I'm not crazy. I just love a good action movie, and that was a cool scene. I'm a dork. That's what it is. I'm a nerd for stuff for action movies. Yeah, do not attempt anything in this movie. This movie's a power fantasy. This should not be. Don't shoot people. That's what movies are for. You watch movies to watch things that you should never do in real life. Don't hurt each other. So anyway, and then was there Sharma? Yeah, there was a little something during the credits that sets up the sequel. It sets up a sequel, maybe. Really kind of fun scene with Christopher Lloyd. That's all I'm going to say. Stick around. It's in the middle. All right, so let's close the book. Nobody's awesome. Go see it. I will be back bright and early tomorrow. I also maybe will do a Superstore. I'm about to watch the finale. I love that show. And Shannon, if you're watching this, you might be. I'm as sad as you are. Please, we get 2 episodes tonight to have our last kind of hurrah. But I'll miss the Cloud9 gang. I like that show. So super. And then tomorrow we got The Father. What we got? We got Bad Trip, which I almost want to put off Falcon and Winter Soldier and the Mighty Ducks a little later, so I can just stay up watch that at 2 when it drops. But I'll wait till tomorrow. I feel like the way I'm going to do it tomorrow is The Father's supposed to be kind of sad. It's a movie about Alzheimer's, and I feel like I'll just watch, not to it's a serious issue. Watch that first. It's going to make me cry. Make the review, get that kind of resting period, and then watch the funny comedy. That's what I'm going to do. So, but I love Eric Andre, and I love Lil Rel, and Tiffany Haddish. This is going to be a great time. Yeah, I can't wait. And then Saturday we might be doing Solar Opposite Season 2. I haven't decided when I'm going to do it yet. It'll be eventually. Or if I'm even going to do a video, if there's anything to talk about, I will. And then SNL Saturday night with Maya Rudolph, and then Daniel Kaluuya and Carey Mulligan are hosting in the next 2 weeks. That'll be dope. I'm excited for both of those. Both very worthy nominees. Yeah, and then next week's Godzilla vs. Kong and Resident Alien, and maybe French Exit if it comes here. You know what? Just to see if it's as bad as it looks, I'll go see The Unholy, maybe. Review that guy. I hope it's good, because I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but, Screen Gems Horror has a spotty track record. For every Don't Breathe or Attack the Block, you get about 1 billion, I don't know, frickin', When the Bow Breaks or something, or... What's a really bad... I don't know. One of their really crappy ones. Anaconda, The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Or I don't know. Anyway. Man, that's a deep cut, Grant. That's a deep cut. So yeah, that's it for me. That'll be next time. And until next time, I gotta watch Superstore. So until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all. I'm gonna share it with you. Yeah. Go see Nobody. It's badass. Alright, Grant, you get one more badass before you're taken off of YouTube. Naughty boy. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Be kind to one another. Don't hurt one another. Be good. Love thy neighbor. Don't hurt people who are different than you in any way. Don't hurt people at all. Just be nice. Love you all, class dismissed. Love you 3000. See you tomorrow.